The game parameter bindings. This class basically specifies a number of key parameters for each of the ghosts. So that would mean, how much power you need to actually acquire them using your suction. It will tell you for each ghost how much points you will score on capturing them. So a number of parameters which relate to each ghost is contained within this class. There are some other classes here. The gameplay clock. Gameplay is actually limited to 2 minutes. So we have a 2-minute counter which is actually decrementing while you're playing. The gameplay clock manages this, obviously, so it manages its construction. It's pausing, because you can actually pause the game if you enter into the end-game menu. So it has to manage that. It has to ensure that when you return to the game, no time which has elapsed during pausing is reflected in the gameplay clock. The game camera, now this is quite a key class because we've created a 3D space around your immediate vicinity. The lever or the suction pipe is actually augment your position in 3D space. So as you move, the crosshairs actually augment your position in 3D space. So the game camera is actually looking to use the compass and the accelerometer to actually augment your position in 3D space. So you can actually search up and search down. So if you imagine like a tube around you, you actually work within a 3D space in a 360 angle around you. What else? Yeah, the game level and game level controller classes, they sort of work together. The game level controller class is more of a high level class. What it attempts to do is construct a new game level. It performs the sensor management, so it actually obtains the accelerometer and compass sensor readings. It constructs a level, it puts the level in play. The game level class is actually a bit more lower level. It actually controls the gameplay clock to actually start the timer. It manages scoring, so when you actually acquire a ghost, it manages the scoring. When you perform a touch event, it actually sends an asynchronous event off to the audio manager to invoke the audio, whether that be sucking up ghosts or ghost capturing. So what I'm trying to specify here is that what we've created is quite a modular design, and with the next slides we're hoping to show what we're looking to do with this. Now, right now we're actually building quite an online community for this game based upon its popularity via Facebook. So what we're looking to do, we have a new version of the game which is going to be hopefully certified quite soon, and this version of the game actually introduces some social networking. So via the game you can actually post your high scores to Facebook with location. So what we're trying to do is actually build a community whereby AiRaiders all around the world can sort of get together. Another advance which we were looking to do is actually develop an AiRaid library. Now, throughout this exercise, we learnt a lot, and what we want to do is pass on what we've learned to future bada developers. So we want to develop a library that will shortcut a number of the activities that we've had to perform. So we don't want you to have to perform all the EGL initialization. We don't want you to have to do all the layering. We're going to do that for you. We're going to give you a nice, simple API which will allow you to superimpose graphics over a live camera feed, and so you can get on with really creating your application and not having to worry about the low-level underlying technologies. So essentially the motivation is to have others benefit from our experience. So that concludes my presentation. Please visit us on Facebook, and please do see me in the break to experience AiRaid. It's 2 minutes that may change your life, and hopefully it will attract you to the platform and start developing with bada. So thank you very much.